Right. This video is about if extreme wrong was conducted against me, right? I just take things straight up to the highest law, right? Straight up to the highest law, right? Islam law. I don't give a fuck what British High Court ruling, right? I don't care. I don't give no fuck, right? I couldn't give two fucks, right? About Britain and Britain resolving my issues and Britain resolving my issues, my legal issues. I doesn't give two fuck about them thing, right? I don't give two fuck about going in no high court in man-made court to resolve my issues. Just imagine, listen carefully to what I'm saying. Something like MK Ultra was conducted upon you, and you go and report it to the police. Which police had the power to deal with a situation like that? MK Ultra, the people who highest and high, right, of the accountant thing in the man-made society, right? People to the highest of the high, right, who responsible for accounting for shit in the man-made world, conduct the wrong against you. The people who is a British colonial who always take Trinidad and Tobago, the stake them matters. When they can't resolve it in Trinidad, you're taking your matters to Britain to get resolved. And Britain try to take me out. Right? And Britain is the one who try to take me out and do their British reconduct of slavery upon me. So how you solving that issue? You know who could solve that issue? Allah to solve that issue. So when an event like that happen, when the people who Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean just go to the High Court in Britain, right, is to resolve all their man-made legal issues. When that country put a hit out on me and do a British colonial repeat on me, and I live in Trinidad and Tobago, who I turn into? Allah, nobody else, right? Allah, right? That is who will resolve my issue. And I will go straight up in the heights of spiritual court. Heights of the heights. The heights of the fucking heights in spiritual law, spiritual court, right? To have that issue resolved. Right? I will go straight up to the high of the highest of the high in spiritual court. In religious court. May even talk about new age spirituality. I talk about spirituality now. Hey, I will go to the highest of the high in religious court, right? Highest of the high, which is Allah, right? And religious quota. Allah don't care about no British. Allah don't care about no Trinidad. Allah don't care about even Middle East. Allah don't care about America. Allah don't care about no country. Right? When I act like that of injustice happen, but the people you supposed to report wrong stuff, you supposed to report are wrong, right? You had a report at MK Ultra as a wrong, so fucking wrong, right? Who it is you report? Which man made law you reported MK Ultra to? Right? Which man-made court are you reporting an issue of electronic harassment, misuse of nanobot technology, voice to skull technology, MK Ultra? Which man? Could I report that to the TNT police? Could I even report that to British? Could I report that to the high ruling and British? Could I report British conducting a British colonial experiment on me? Could I report that to Britain? Who in Britain is going to get me justice? Who in Britain is going to get me justice for Britain conducting a British colonial re experimentation on me? Which human being in Britain, right, going to give me justice for Britain conducting a repeat and colonial repeat experiment on me? That is why I would read this Quran, right, until the day, right, until the day that I get justice. And I would teach this book until the day I get justice. And I can read it 10 times, and I can read it 20 times, and I can read it 30 times, and I can read it 100 times, and I can teach it 100 times, and I can teach it until the world end, right? And I can teach it until I end the world, right? Good.